Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ultra realistic farming series for Farming Simulator 25. We are on here. We finally got a map that dropped by one of my all-time favorite map makers, Oxygen David. Welcome into Calmsden Farm, a reboot from Fs22, brought into Fs25. Many of you have seen this map before. I have played many of an hour on this map, but welcome into the realistic series where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. We are going to play 1x speed, 1 day months. We're going to play a minimum of 12 hours every single game day, if not more. But we're going to be doing in cab. We're going to do a whole thing realistic. The only thing I promised you guys on Riverbend, which I will do out of cab, is the field work, so you guys can see what's going on. And it also helps everybody. But driving around, doing the bales, doing the stuff like that, we're going to do it in cab as best we can. But we can come in and out. We can hire workers. We can do the whole 9 yards. We're in this to win it. But welcome in to day number 1, shall we say, episode number 1. We're not going to label it days because we're only going to play 1 day months. But as you can tell, I am super excited. Let's get our shout outs out of the way and we can get going. As you can see, first of all, you can see up in the right hand corner, we have $783,784, which is weird how it ended up that way. All I did was come on into the map. It's on easy farm mode. We start with the fields that we have, and we sold the equipment. That's it, because we're going super. We're going to go a 70s and 80s map on this one. So for all of you who like older equipment, all of you who like really old equipment, for some of you younger viewers, this is going to be really super old equipment. For us older guys, this is our normal stuff that we grew up with. So welcome in, everybody. Shout outs out of the way. Welcome in. Nacho Cast presents. Thank you for letting me use the background music, the copyright free music for YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to our main man, Russell. He's going to love this series. We are on a European map with realistic farming with small equipment. This is going to be great. Now, just a little disclaimer out of the way before we give any more shout outs. It is going to be a long haul. It's going to be a long time to do fields. So for those of you, as we talked about in the last episode on the Ponderosa map, this is the way it's going to be. So if you guys just will have to fast forward if you don't want to see too much harvesting or too much of that stuff. So Russell, we got you out of the way. We got Empty Pockets. Thank you for listening to me the other day and helping me out on your live stream with some modding issues and some issues that I had. Thank you to Big A for all that he does for the community. He streams over on YouTube and Twitch, so you guys go check him out. Make sure you're checking out your Farmer Z's and your Grizzly Bear Sims and your Eustace Farmer, aka Atomic67. We lost a great man, a great awesome man, a great mentor to many people in the community. Atomic67, we lost him. He went to be with the Lord probably a year ago now, if not 2 years ago. And, we're looking down on you. And welcome in, Atomic and Eustace. Welcome in. We're going to do this in honor of him. We're going to do this in honor of Grizzly Bear Sims and for our main man, Russell. So let's get going, guys. So we're going to do primarily a John Deere farm, like we talked about. And it's going to, well, we didn't talk about it, but we're talking about it now. Even though this is a Case dealership, we're going to buy John Deere. So I'm going to use the tractors that I have actually on my farm, which is pretty cool. First thing we've got to buy is this, and we're going to buy some animals. We're going to get them going right away, and we're not doing those baby animals again. That was, that's too long. But we're also not playing 28-day months either. We're only playing 1. So after 12 or 13 episodes, we'll be on to the next month, which is kind of cool. So it's pretty neat in the way. But first and foremost, let's get some tractors in here. What do you think, guys? What do you think? So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. First of all, congratulations to Ohio State for winning the college football national championship. For those of you who watch sports like I do, congratulations to Ohio State. It was a hard-fought game against Notre Dame for the college national championship. For those of you who are watching football, you got 2 more games that come up, and then you got the Super Bowl. So let's go. My team lost, so that's okay, but I still support them. We're going to go down here. Well, it's not small tractors. We're going to go medium tractors on this one. We're going to go all the way down here. As you can see, I've downloaded some John Deeres. We are going to, first and foremost, we're going to buy the Oliver, and that is going to be for Russell. because he loves the Oliver. And then we're going to get the 4440, which I own in real life. So let's buy that first. I think we might have the 4440 in here. Oh, 4450. Nope, we got to go here because this is what I have. This is the 4440. And I own this real tractor in real life. So we're going to do this. We're going to keep everything just the same. It is 143 horsepower. We're going to put a weight on the front, full rack. Yep, about 1,000 pounds on the front end of this. And let's go. Let's buy this for $21,000. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go here. This is it. This is what you see in the inside of a tractor when I ride every single day. So when I tell you guys I'm doing this and I'm doing that, this is what you guys see. So we're going to go over here. I also going to download the NachoCast rock stations, and I've got the country station already put in here. So let's back this right here because we're going to make several trips today because we got to come back down here and buy it. So if you guys ever want to know what Fury drives in real life, this is it. I have the 4440 and the 4640 on my farm. So this is what I drive every day. Okay, so now we're going to also get the Oliver. We're going to have 3 tractors on this map so that we can have lots of options to do stuff that we can. As you can see, now the 4440 was in 1977 to 1981. Don't quote me on the dates, but I do believe it was the late 70s, early 80s that this came out. And the Oliver, I do believe 76, I think, PA Plowboy told me, as well as Russell. This is a 1976 tractor right here. We're going to get that. We're going to go cab, just like this, and that's it. That's the tractor we get. Now, it looks funny because when you buy it, it's dirty, but it's not dirty. This is the Oliver 2255 in 1976, 160 horsepower, and that's it. Well, we don't want twin wheels. We want single wheels, just like that. There's our first 2 tractors out of the way. Look at that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous tractor. And if you notice something, I just want to point out something. I really do. As you can tell by how excited I am. Once I drove this map, I was super excited. Oxygen David, knowing the community as well as he did, look, no fog at all. And it's day 1, and it's still in August. No fog. So shout out to Oxygen David. Huge shout out because I was starting to get frustrated. I wanted to come on here. I paid a lot of money for Fs25. I want to get on here and do some work in here. All right, here we go. Now I turned the traffic off, so we're all set with that. You guys know how that works. I can't stand the traffic. And then what I'm going to do is when I start doing some field work, I'm going to kind of be quiet and let the music play for a little bit. For those of you who can not tolerate my voice for a whole hour. The other thing I want to see is, can you get in these tractors? Because he's known for this. No. Because I know on a couple of the maps that he did, you could get in the tractors. I know in Valley Springs you could get in the tractors. It was pretty dope. But look at this. This is like a real dealership. These are like real tractors. Look, you can't. It's like cool. I mean, what a great way to do a map. All right, so we have the Oliver 2250 and the John Deere 4440. Let's do now the John Deere 4550. Well, we can go to 4454 or 4450. This is going to have 158. We're going to stay with Firestone. Wheels, we don't want to do double, even though you can get it. There's so many different designs. 1650 on the front. See it? Drop it. Now watch this. You see this? Watch the little front end. This is how I know they did a really good mod. So it drops it down. Isn't that nice? No fenders, no mirrors, because back then we didn't have, well, we can call these aftermarket mirrors, but I don't like them. I don't like them on here. Steps old, loader shield. Let's put it on there. Yep, because we got one on ours. Intake is standard. Exhaust standard. GPS, nope, it wouldn't have it on it. Now, we're going to put one because we did add beacons to ours. But we're going to do that. So that's 60,000. So there's our 3 tractors that we're going to run with on this farm. Okay. So we got the Oliver 2250 right here. 158 horsepower, I think I remember. And the 4440, which is 143 horsepower. And the John Deere 4450. I wish there was a 4640 because that's my main tractor. But let's go. So the door opens and stuff on this. So let's take this tractor, and we're going to buy us first the animal thing, so we got to find the animal dealer. Okay, watch this. The door opens and closes. Does it? I just want to... Oh, it does. That's cool. The door opens and closes as you get in it. That's cool. All right. Animal dealership. And we're going to play till, let's see, because we started about 5 after, because I was on 0.5 speed, because there's still no way to turn the time off yet. Usually on Fs25, what I do is when I get it set up, I go in and I shut the time off. And then I can go, because that's the additional game settings. So for those of you who are listening that control that mod, bring it, bring it, bring it. And Fury will be here, be here, be here. And that's, I just wanted to do that one time. For the person that was complaining about me doing things in 3s. I just wanted to put that out there because that's my style. Anybody who knows me has known me for any length of time. I always talk in 3s because that's just the way I am. It's my ADD. It allows me to do it. So I did that on purpose. But we started at about 5 after, I think, or 6 after. We're going to play today a little less than an hour. We'll get to an even 9 o'clock. So that next episode... we'll be here and we'll go till 10, 11, 12, 1. And we're going to play till about 6. So there will be some episodes in the dark. We're going to play from 6 to 6 in the morning. Now, that's what I said. Today is going to be a little shorter. This month is going to be a little shorter because we start in 8 o'clock because that's where they start you in the game. But yeah, we're gonna do this as best we can. And if you guys ever have any questions about real life farming, how things work, please put it in the comments, and I will gladly answer it. There's many farmers who watch my channel. Also, PA Plowboy, those guys that come in here, Big A's, who was once a farmhand. So if you got questions, there's enough people of us around to answer questions. But thank you guys for the really super kind words. Thank you guys for the awesome words, Bill and Bart and Ian and Marty and those guys. I pinned Marty's comment because I thought that was an amazing comment because, you know, you guys that have been on my channel for a while, you guys look out for me. So it's really cool. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. So let's go down to animals, and we're going to do something. We're going to do like crazy, like small stuff. Now, the fields on this are really big. Like our 2 fields that we own. Oh, I'm just going to show you guys. We own, let's get over here. The shop is literally a straight shot back to our farm. Here's our farm right here. We own fields 10. Here's the cow pasture, which we own 36. And we own across here 5. Look at these fields are massive. This one here, if I remember right from Fs25, is 18 acres. And this is like 22 acres. And this is what we're going to achieve to be. So when we expand, well, there's 2 places. This giant field here we can build in. And in Fs25, there was this massive area here that we can... I don't even know what this is now. I haven't traveled the map at all. I figured, well, bale sales? Okay. Farmer's market. That's kind of cool. Let's get that off there. We don't need that up there. But now, I wonder if the placeable area is up here. No, because there's the corner of the map. But this, I know, is a giant grass field. And that we used to build our farm out. So what we're going to do down the road is now... I'll show you the farm when we get back there. Down the road, we're going to fill our farm out. We're going to have a working farm as we progress through the ages, through the years, and we end up owning the whole map, which we will. We're then going to go here. We're going to build ourselves a massive dairy up in here. Like it'll be like hundreds and hundreds of cows, just because we can. Because by then we will have everything ready to go. So, Action David did some great things on this map. I'll show you guys when we get back to the farm. We're going to buy 10 cows right off the bat. So, that's 6. We're going to have to make 2 trips. That's that and that. So, I'm going to have to get a mod in here. So, we're going to have to buy this one first. I'm going to have to buy 6 and then 4. Yeah, we're going to take the 44 45. Oh, I love how the door opens and closes. That's just going to add to realism for this. Also, to the makers of manual attach, please bring it in here, please. Now, I have forgotten where the animal dealer is. Let us take a look. There's our cows. Where is the animal dealer, boys and girls? That's our farm. Where is the animal dealer? Is it here at the farm, or is it here at the shop? Farm, farm, farm. No, it used to be. Didn't it used to be down here? I mean, I think he's kept it basic to this self, right? These are also, guys, these are like, this is the chicken pen. That's our neighbor, actually. It's kind of neat how you can do that. I never knew you could do that. That's cool. Where, oh, where could my farm sales be? Oh, where can my be? I thought the animal dealer used to be up here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get out of this, and we're going to go for a fly. How's that sound, guys? We'll go for a fly, and we'll look up this map anyways. Let's get up here, and we're going to see where we're at the map. That way we can see where we're at. I'll bring this up so you guys can see. Let's give a fly, and we'll go check out this area up here anyways, because this right here, this is where Fury's going to buy our massive, this is where our massive dairy field's going to go, our farm's going to go. Right here. It's going to be absolutely epic. And I really, really, really can't wait till that happens. It's going to be great. This whole thing is a grass field, and I've done it before, and I've built hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of chickens and things up here. This map is great. In fact, this is going back. This is going way back, way back, way back to Fs25. My very first video for Fs25 was Calmsden Farm, and it got over 5,000 views. So yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. As you can tell, I'm super excited about it. Where could our animal dealer be? Look at some of these fields. This is massive. These are going to take me at realistic speeds a long time. So get used to it, guys. Get ready. Also, these little things here, I've done this before. I've come in and I've taken the Trex and I've cleaned these trees out and used this as a field. We're going to do it anyways. Little tennis court. This is our chicken pen and sheep pen, I do believe it used to be. I know this is a horse pen right here. This is our chickens. I remember that from before. Where? Now, over here used to be a massive, remember, if you guys remember, Fs25 was a massive, like a huge, big pad that you can build on. But now this looks like it might be the animal dealer right here because there's the minute. Yep. All right. So, perfect. So, if I remember right, we got to go down here. Let's get up here a little bit so it's not so crazy fast. Down here. Through the trees. It's not that one. Go all the way back to in front of our farm, I do believe. And then straight this way. That's our farm. Yep. But then we can also go, here's where we come out of the farm, or the shop. Let's go this way, all the way down here. We'll take a left here, and then just go straight. Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's get off the flight, turn this off, and let's go. All right. This tractor is going to go 18 miles an hour, so, before we do that, I want to make sure that I thought my beacon button used to be that. Let's change that while we're here. You guys always know how we do this, right? Right. So we're going to go up, 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 up. Whoops. It's not what I wanted. I want to get to... I got to find beacons. Beacons. It'll say drive, I think, right? Vehicle. It will say beacons. I do believe it'll say turn beacons on. Vehicle work. Work mode. That's front loader. Green. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go back up. I know it's like in the beginning. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time doing it because you guys get antsy like I do. You know, I want to get going. I don't want to spend too long, but I want to put it on my right control button. All right. I want to know. It's got to be in here. Someplace, right? Crab steering. This is driving. Okay. Interact. Because I thought it said it was the one with cruise control. So toggle ham 3 vehicle. It's right around the cruise control button. Let's find the. Did we just go down too far again? We did. All right, let's go one last time and see if we can find it really quickly, and then if not, we'll just leave it off. I gotta map it out. Because I want to have my beacons on when I drive down the road, even though we don't need it. Cruise control is what I'm looking for because it's right near cruise control. You can see the mods I have in here, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'm looking for number 3 because this is Let's see. One last thing. I've done this before where I can't find a button. It sounds like episode 1 of Riverbend, doesn't it? Okay, where is this thing? This is driving me nuts. Where's cruise control? That's what I'm looking for. You guys are probably looking at it going, it's right here. Because it'll say toggle beacon. Because it's got to be toggle cruise control. All right, we're in the right area now. All right, toggle steering mode. It's got to be in here. So let's look quick. Honk, decrease cruise control. We got that. It should say beacons. Because I know it's by the cruise control. At least it was in Fs25. Oh well, we're not gonna go with it. We're not gonna go with it. All right. So I'm done playing looking. We spent 5 minutes looking for it. So there. Now we can kind of relax and let the music play for a little bit, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, we are at the animal dealer. As you can see, I had to bring up the map a little bit there just to see what was going on, but we're here now. I don't know exactly where we have to go, but I think it's is it down there or is it here? This might be the farmer's market. But so you guys like that new style where, you know, we're doing something and we kind of just play a little bit and then I come back and I explain. I didn't go anywhere. I just turned the mic off. I hope there's a turnaround down here. We'll come down. I think the animal dealer is... We'll figure it out like this. There is no turnaround down there, by the way. It's right here. We just passed it. Okay, so we got to turn around. Isn't it fun having the fly mode right here? I can't believe the difference in speed that Fs25 runs at. I kept looking at my thing, thinking if the super speed was on. All right, sorry, buddy. We're driving to your yard. I apologize. Nobody look out the window. But yeah, I like that. So guys, if you guys let me know if you like that style where, you know, we're doing a thing and I'll get to the point where I think I'm going to put the radio on a hotkey to turn it up and down so that we can, when I do that, I'll just turn the music up and just kind of play a little bit. And then when we get done with the project, I'll come back. And that way it's the best of both worlds. That way I can kind of record a little bit here and a little bit there and it's a little bit quieter. And now, I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. Unfold. Oh, we got to unfold this? This is kind of cool. We got to lower it. That's neat. I used to push that one. Really like that door opening. Oh, do we have to back up a little further? That's kind of neat. There it is. All right, we're gonna buy Holsteins. We're gonna buy 6 of these first, and then we're gonna come back and buy 4 of them. So there's 7,000. And let's fold back up live trailer, and it shuts the door and raises it up. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! That's awesome. All right, let's get going here. So, all right, I will. Catch you guys when we get back to the farm. Let me I gotta put the music on a hotkey, but right now I'll just leave it at the volume it is, so that way you guys can let me know, and I'll put it on a hotkey so I can turn it up and turn it down when I'm just driving. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I will catch you guys back here when we get back to the regular farm. See you in a few minutes, guys. All right, we're back to the farm. Did you guys see that what happened? My steering wheel, the adjustability changed on it, so I started steering with my steering wheel, but it was going like way over and everything. Plus, I forgot on this farm, I kept driving straight. I forgot there's 2 farms. There's the animal part over here, and then the sheds and stuff across the road. Did you guys also notice this will change every time? So we ended up with a grass field. This field here is pretty cool, and it's 18 acres if I'm not mistaken. But when you start an Fs25, it's always like wheat. So, but yeah, did you guys catch that? But if you guys like it, and also did you see I turned the music up? I turned it to 30. We'll see. Let me know if you want it louder, and then I kind of will talk over it when we're talking. But I like that idea. We can just come, and I can then kind of mute my mic if I ever, have to like say something or talk to anybody. But it works. See, I should have turned here. That's where I should have turned. Because we got to put these 6 in here. Oops, let's get a little farther down. Then make a turn here. That way, you guys, for those of you who want some peace and quiet and just let the music play, we can get you in there. Both. I love. I was going to show you guys. Love the way that these doors open. I think I got to bring this up. Let's see. That's animal dialogue. There it is. Look how slow these open. Isn't that nice? Instead of this squeaking. Also, this is what I added. This is our farm, by the way. This is our animal section. Here is your slurry pit. I put over here, I put the manure. Now, this doesn't come here. You have to place this down. Right here's our manure pit, and I put all these in here. This is our cow pen, and we can mow it, and it will grow. And you can feed them grass on this map. It'll only give you 40%, but you can still give them grass if you wanted. There's silage pits right here. For those of you who've never seen this before, it takes bales, but it does not take straw bales. So you have to get a. Now then again, I never tried a straw bale in here, but I don't think it takes it. I would assume this would have been the manure pit originally, but I fast forwarded it and it never produced it. So we'll see. But you drop your bales in right here. For those of you who are asking, right here, it does take it. To let you guys, I'll put the animals in here and then I'll show you. It gives you 80% for silage, 80% for hay, and then 100% for TMR. So what we're going to do is this, so we can kind of do best of both worlds so I can see what I'm doing here. Now we got to lower this down, and it opens the door, I do believe, on it. Yes. And then we're going to transfer 6. This is the first time I'm doing it with a trailer. Move to husbandry. There we go. Now we'll fold this back up. And then just like get used to it. And then we'll go back down to the thing and get 4 more. But let me shut their gates so they don't run anywhere. There, see how nice and slow that goes? Isn't that great? But anyway, so let me show you here. And then we'll get, let's go animals right here. All right, so here's my mouse. You get 80% from hay, 80% for silage, and 40%. So if you wanted to give them grass and hay, you'd get 100%. Okay, but we're going to do, I think we're just going to buy a couple of hay bales. May not be this episode, but we're going to try to buy a couple of maybe hay bales or even silage bales and unwrap them and bring them back and give them silage. But the whole thing is it's a lot like Fs25, where whatever we give them, it has to run out before we go here. Otherwise, we waste it. Because if I put silage in here and then I turn around and I put TMR in here, they won't eat the silage. They'll always eat the TMR. They'll always eat what's better for them. So if we put silage in here, and in my opinion, the hay is pretty good, but the nutrients from silage, we feed our cows silage pretty much in the wintertime. In the summer, they get hay, and then they get so a little bit of TMR with some soybeans in it. But generally speaking, in the winter, they get a lot more silage because there's a lot more nutrients in it. But yeah, so since it's still summer, we might just give them hay, but we'll give them like 2 bales, and that's it. Let them eat it. Now, in real life, 2 bales would be gone tomorrow. All right, so we're going to get in here. We're going to head back down to the animal dealer. We're going to grab ourselves 4 more cows, and then we're going to head back. So let's get it back in here. And I will catch you guys when we get back. All right. Or when we get to the animal dealer. How's that sound? All right. I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. All right, we are back at the animal dealership. Gives you guys a little bit of chance to be quiet a little bit, if you know what I mean. So we're going to try it a little bit differently. Let's get this a little bit backed in here, a little bit better than what we did before. See, this is what we talked about, doing things a little bit different, like in and out of cab, everything, but, you know, give you guys a little silence. All right, we're going to go fold this so we can open the door. I wish I could fold it out from outside, because you would do this outside. All right, down to our Holstein, and we're going to buy 4. So we start with 10 now, because our pen at the barn only holds 50. So we're starting with 10 out of the 50, which is pretty cool. There you go. Shut the door. Thank you, ma'am, for shutting the door for me. So, like my little farming simulator shirt. It's pretty cool. I'm loving this. I'm just so glad that Oxygen David listened to people and got rid of that stupid fog on the game. I'm not saying it's not going to be in here because I'm only in still day 1, but isn't it nice to start without having it? So, all right, you guys know the routine. I will catch you when we get back to the farm. Have a wonderful few minutes. Enjoy some of the music, and Nacho Cast Presents puts out some great music. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit so you guys can maybe hear it a little bit better, if you know what I mean. Just because it still seems a little low for me. Right here. Let's go 40. All right. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right. I'll see you when we get back to the farm. right. I managed to make the right turn this time, too. All right, let's put this in gear. There. That seemed a little bit better with the music, didn't it? I seemed a little bit louder so that way you guys can actually listen to the music while I'm playing. Whoops. There we go. You stay in there, girls. I'll be right back. Got your sisters here. Love the way that door opens. What a fantastic mod that is. This is going to be a fan. I forgot how wonderful this map was. There we go. Yeah, the 30 or 40% that I have it on isn't too bad to talk over it either. But sometimes, I'll tell you, on that last on Ponderosa map, the radio seems louder on that map. There we go. We'll shut this. Now I'm going to park this animal dealer thingy here. Oh, sorry. Let's clip right through this. I got to figure out what that is there. That trigger is there. I really like how this door opens and closes. Let's put the trailer. Let's put the trailer over in this little section over here. There's a little, like a little road type thing, and we're going to keep this away from our farm because we're eventually going to be not having to use it as much. Oh, you know what I noticed that they did differently? Okay. Oxygen is amazing. Before, on Fs25, there was a wall here, and your grass field went here, and you had to drive down the road through the outside of the farm. So let's get out here so we can see. Let's put our trailer right alongside underneath that tree right there. It'll be out of the way. Yeah, it's not too bad music, but at least it's louder so you guys can hear it now. Okay, then we're going to park this tractor right here for now. And then we'll drive it across the... actually, you know what? Get back in. We're going to park it across the street where it belongs. All right, because then we got to go down. We got to buy a little trailer. We got to buy a skid loader. We got to buy a couple of bales and bring them back, hopefully, and we have enough time to do it. Yeah, because before you had to go right down there for the road. I got to find out where that... We're going to drive that when we get back. I've made it where I didn't want to drive around. I've made roads through that thing so I could just cut through. It was pretty funny. But what he did do is he put this in here. This was never here in Fs25. In fact, I could have went right through the cow pen there too. Now we're going to leave these open because I don't know if somebody lives there. So if they don't, we're just going to keep driving through here. I wouldn't want to go through there with trailers. This is all new because this was never here before. I mean, it was here, but it was, you couldn't remove it. You couldn't do anything with it. All right. I gotta turn it down just a little bit because it does seem louder. I'll turn it up when we get ready to drive, though. Well, you know what? Let's deal with it. That way I can kind of talk a little bit and put this right here for now, and then it's going to go in the shed. Now we've got to turn and we got to run down to the shop because we can't tab in this. All right, so as I run down to the shop, I will catch you guys in a few minutes. While I run down there, I'm going to hop a few fences, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Enjoy the music.
Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Watch the sunset, feel the fires glow. Nothing but freedom in the night slow flow. Dreams run deep in a night soft song.
Sorry, I had to dance.
Ain't nothing wrong. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child.
I forgot how much of a long drive it was. But we can't tab because it's realistic. Now, I normally would not do this. I normally wouldn't run all the way to the shop. I wouldn't walk down here, but we can't really get to our car or our other tractors down here without the ability to tab. So we would drive the tractor down. Eventually, you're going to have to make one trip down here where you're going to have to run. But normally, I would have had somebody give me a ride down and drive it back. Like I would have had somebody ride with me in the tractor, and then I drive the other tractor back, and they drive that tractor back. So, but we don't have that. We don't have the follow me mod yet. Eventually, we will. And then I would have just drove the tractor down here. But that's okay. Gives us a chance to talk a little bit. I'm hoping we can buy a few bales and our skid loader and get them hooked back up. We're going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do the automatic bale loader or not on this, or I'm going to load everything. I'm not quite sure. Haven't figured it out. Now, the other thing I forgot to tell you guys is if it does rain, we'll go to the house and simulate it and sleep, like kind of sleep till the rain goes off, if you know what I mean. That way you guys don't have to watch me trying to stay busy during the rain. Now, if I've got stuff to do, like stacking bales or stuff, we'll do that. So, you know what? We could probably buy the skid loader and drive it back. We could do. I downloaded a John Deere skid loader, and I'm hoping that it said it came with a bucket, but I'm hoping it comes with, like you can put forks on it too. Yes, you can. Perfect. Now, how fast does this go? Not very fast. So, let's see. Wheel brands. Ooh, I like that better. I like the Nokians. They're bigger. Standard. What is this? No, we don't want that. We're old school. All right. So then we're going to buy us one of. I don't like this. I like the other bale forks better. Yeah, I like the front loader bale forks. You know what? I don't think any of our tractors take a front loader, because that's what we should have done. So let's use this for now. Where is she? Ooh, we get to look at her. Ooh. Turns on a dime. So used to using the tractor. So I think one of my tractors comes with a front loader on it. So now let's get this out of the way here. And we will buy one hay bale to get them started today. Or we can get two. And see if we can, I don't know if I want to drive this back or put it on a trailer. Where's the bales? Where's the bales? Food? No. That's not what I want. No, bales. Where it says bales. Fury, come on. Let's get ourselves two of these. Let's get one. And then one. Because otherwise that stacks it on top of each other. And at least this way, they put it like that. There we go. Let's pick it up. Good. All right, so let's back this out of the way. And I have a trailer that I'm hoping I can get up on there with this on there so we don't lose it. Where's our trailers? We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to go here, and we're going to have to go... Where is... It's right here. Right here. This is... we've used it... oh, it's auto load. I don't want to use auto load. But this is a nice trailer. Unfortunately, I can't get the skid loader up there on it. I thought I had the other one in here. This'll work for now. Even if I have to drive the skid loader back myself. Lift the skid loader. Now, I'm going to try something. I want to... Whoops, we tapped. Sorry, guys. That was a mistake. Let's take the Oliver back. Because I'm going to try to pull this skid loader up on it from inside. And then that way it won't tip it over. There we go. Now, the one thing I want to see is, does this have a unfold trailer? Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. So we're going to stack these a little different. Yes. This just solves the problem. Let's get this here, get it loaded back up the way we had it, and we're going to back the skid loader right up on there. This is great. See if I can get this off here. That's as far as I can go up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, did you see down in the bottom? Okay, so let me point out something to you guys. Right down below the speedometer, I downloaded this mod that tells me when the forks are level. So I can come in here, right? And see this? Let's get to the front of the skid loader. Now you see how it says 2? I'm 2 meters off. So if I went like this, that's perfectly level now. And then I can go down like this. And puts it right on the ground when it says 0. Watch, see? Now that's right on the ground and it's level. See that? Now what we can do is keep that level and raise it up about halfway so we can see our skid loader. And then pick it up, and when we tilt it, see it tilts it? I did that so we can work in cab a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to have to end this video. So it's been an hour already, you believe that? So we're 8 meters, so we got to lower this down to level, to where it says 0. You guys can follow, see how it turns green? And then I can lower this down. Go. Now we'll get that nice and tilted. We'll get this up on here, and then I'll say my goodbyes. They do not try this at home, everybody, because we're going to lose the bail. So we might have to drive it up on there. Don't try it at home. This is not very safe. Like a glove. We just did it, and that won't fall off. We take our 2 bales back. All right, so let me do this real quick, just so I can not have to yell my outro. See, that's the tool inclination helper. Let's put the radio volume back down to 20. All right, guys, we made it through the end of episode 1 on the Ultra Realistic series on Calmsden Farm. My name is Fury Machine Gaming, and we made it. We made it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. But anyways, I always got to do my outro, and away we go. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow with another episode, probably of the Ponderosa map. That's probably what I'm going to do. Ponderosa, and then we're going to go 2 farm sims and then 1 truck sim. Now, the truck sim, I'm not going to probably narrate. I'm probably just going to play it, just because that seems to be the norm with truck sim. It seems to be people want to hear the trucks, people want to see the trucks. That seems to be normal. Farm sim, you kind of gotta kind of narrate, but I'm going to throw some stuff out there with that one. But anyways, we made it. Let me shut the tractor down, and we can get out of here. All right, guys, get out of here, and we will catch you guys right back here. Now, we're going to pick up at 9:07 tomorrow. So we did it. We went a little longer than what we wanted, but we did it. And we got the skid loader. Oh, I got to shut my skid loader down. There we go. She's strapped on, too. She won't move. So then we can take her back. And then we can, if you see with the bales that load like that, we can load them right on there just like that. So it'll be perfect. So we can get a couple, probably 6 bales on this. And then we can bring the skid loader back. All right, guys. Get out of here, and I will catch you guys tomorrow back here on, probably either tomorrow or the next day, depending how I feel, on the Ponderosa map. Have a great one, everyone.